looking to play that over to the side. Plague pops it up over the top. Is it going to be their deity? He puts it in, and that's going to be the go-ahead goal. Less than 10 seconds in game number 1. What a play. Plague off the top of Dino, and they have a 1-goal lead with almost no time.
Yeah, great time to score that last goal. 9 seconds left on the game. I've been lucky there with the bounce off the roof of Dino, and great read off it to score an open net.
3 seconds, 2 seconds, 1 second, the opportunity, high, oh, actually King West puts it up. It's still in a dangerous spot. Will it be able to get there? Yes, it goes actually. Oh, a little too close for comfort.
That was close.
A little bit too close for Orange Team's comfort. But hey, Eclipse holds on. Deity, Dino, and Plague do end up taking game number 1 of the best of 5 series with just holding on. Some great play. Plague getting 2 goals on 6 shots.
Yeah, that was a pretty close game. They managed to get back to it with 2 goals, tying it up. But 9 seconds to go, Eclipse managed to pull through and get the win. Next game is going to be really interesting. We're going to see if Zeus Suns are going to get their offensive power stronger and better and more organized like we used to see them before. But great credit to Eclipse doing pretty good job on defense and disrupting their offensive rhythm. So good job for them.
Yep, so far so good. That is for sure for Eclipse. 1 game up towards the 3 games necessary to move on to the grand finals. Gonna be a pretty good series so far. I mean, we had 0-0 until what, 1:35 left in the game or so when Plague actually hit that incredible touch. Yeah, the one we just saw, certainly. So I'm looking forward to just kind of seeing, what we're gonna see. Are we going to see 5 goals again? All the goals kind of seem to be scored off of these situational attempts, but for the most part, it was a chess match. It was a back-and-forth locked horns match, and we have a best-of-5 series to experience that over and over again.
Yeah, so exactly. The team had one game to see each other, to see how they get, who's playing how, and what are they doing, and it's a best-of-5, so they have a lot of time to make adjustment. But still, you don't want to lose too many games before you make those. So still important to win as many games as you can.
Yes, definitely. And I actually want to give a quick shout out. I know we're in the middle of a match, but we had Youngman 4204 just tipped $66.70.
Whoa.
Yeah,
insane, man.
Huge tip, super generous. So shout outs to Youngman. Youngman 4204 for the tip. Really appreciate it, man. Very much appreciated. That's going to go towards making UCS better, making these prize pools bigger. And we thank you. Thank you so much for that. It just keeps helping us get better and better at what we're doing. Coming back to the game here, it looks like there's a lot of pressure here from the Orange team, but Dino actually puts it off an open goal. I think he could have put that in if he had the angle right there. King West with a great touch actually going towards the center, but can't quite finish that off. Omega's going to come over on the side. Didi tries to put that in, but Otto's actually going to be the one trying to go backwards. Just waiting to kind of see if they can get this out of here. Dino with an incredible touch. How did he read that? An incredible save. What a shot. Pass goes back out to mid. And we're just kind of waiting. 1 minute down here. Otto trying to go ahead and clear this out. Gets it onto the side of the wall. Probably should wait for a teammate to get that out. We have Deity coming over. Nobody really on the other side of these hits. It's just kind of one person trying to make something happen. Gonna have to see another player come in. Omega finally clears it out. 1 minute and a half down. 0-0 scoreline. Another game of chess.
Yeah, it looks really much like the first game in the series. Both teams still feeling each other out, not being able to break the defenses just yet, but we pretty close there. Dino with a couple of shots that were almost in, and great defense by the blue team right now. Omega seems to be not really moving. Oh, he's moving again.
He's here. He's here.
He's here, and he scored!
He's back!
Are you kidding me?
He's back in time!
That was all planned. I'm gonna DC and then immediately score. Are you kidding me?
That is really now. Calculated, right?
Definitely.
Maybe that's a new strategy? I don't know.
Definitely. Make the other team think your DC and make them shoot at you and then immediately score.
Jeez.
Yeah, totally legit strategy.
Totally legit, certainly. Yep. 1-0 is the scoreline now for the blue team. Trying to teardrop one more in, doesn't quite get there. Coming up on the backside, Otto is going to go ahead and send this into the corner. We're going to have Omega trying to challenge, but Dino's actually going to get there up off the backboard. Is there going to be a blue player on it? Ooh, so close. Came across the side there, just couldn't quite get all three orange players back on the defensive rotation. Plague trying to go up for it, but it gets over, and Otto gets it off the pass from Omega. What an incredible play. This pass, and then the immediate follow from Otto. Plague can't quite get there. 2-0 now.
Yeah, great job on taking a lot of boost to in the few moments prior to that play, forcing the defense to play pretty passively, creating so much space for them to get that aerial in.
Ball's coming over to the center here from the blue team. Orange team trying to put some pressure on. Plague, they're 2 goals down. Certainly need to do something. Up a game, though, in the series. So even losing this wouldn't be the worst thing ever, but you never really want to lose a game. King West coming over on a cross. Plague is the one who's going to control, though, with a chip over. Ooh, Omega, what a save. And Otto is actually the one who was going to try to make a play and get the demo instead. King West sends it back up, looking for more offense. Plague back into center. Omega right onto goal towards the top right. Deity is there with the save. Incredible save. Otto sends it back in, though. And this could be Plague with control. Gets the pop over one, and that's going to go in. Plague starting to make the comeback here for Team Eclipse. Gets a great control touch over Omega. 1-2 now.
Yeah, I don't really understand why Zeus Suns are overcommitted when they have a 2-goal cushion, less than 2 minutes to go. Overcommitting, creating that space for play to go in and pop it over 2 defenders. And right now, they're closing in on them, and it's just a 1-goal game instead of 2.
Coming up here, Dino tries to get over to the side, can't quite get there. King West finally with the clear out. A little bit of jostling there from the orange team, from Dino. Deity gets an opportunity, sends it over to the right side. Is that on? Oh, he almost gets it, almost reaches it off the post, but he can't quite get there. Oh no, that could have been 2-2. Plague still trying to put the pressure on. We got Deity coming over and across, sends that actually over to King West, who is waiting over on the wing. Boost gets taken by the orange team. Dino trying to put this up. This is a dangerous spot. Plague misses the ball. Otto misses the ball too. Deity side flips. I don't even know what's going on right now there. Finally, Deity with the touch. Omega's back for it, though. He's going to go ahead and clear that up to the right side. Plague with a shot. Top shelf doesn't quite get in. Less than 1 minute to go. And we're seeing the pressure pick up. Otto going to go ahead and control here. Sends it over to the left side. Deity trying to get the cute little play here. 40 seconds now. This could be a tied series if the score stands. Dino gonna go ahead and send it over. Plague is the one with control now, with 1 player in front of him. Doesn't quite get it there. 30 seconds to go. Deity sends it over to the side. Otto goes ahead and sends it back. Deity back inside. All 3 players from blue team trying to play back. A little bit of a dangerous spot here. Dino sends it up to the wall, and 20 seconds to go. Plague sends it down. That's in a dangerous spot, but King West gonna put that on goal, and that certainly will make it difficult for this orange team to come back. 3-1 now with 14 seconds.
Yeah, and sometimes you have to put all your eggs in the basket and go all up on offense, and you can get punished for it. But for Eclipse, it doesn't really matter if they lose 3-1 or 2-1 when they're trying to get that equalizer back. Great job though from Zeus Suns to capitalize on the lack of rotation there to score a goal.
Yep, ball's coming over. 3 seconds. 2 seconds, 1 second, ball's coming down, touching the ground. Zeus Sun's going to go ahead and tie the series up 1-1. We're down to a best of 3 now. Rotating out, Zeus Sun's playing really well. King West, Omega, and Otto capitalizing on some really good opportunities. Looking forward to seeing what's going to happen in this next game coming up here. It was a battle. I mean, if we're looking at these stats here, it's pretty interesting. I mean, shots are comparable, saves are comparable, and it just comes down to putting the ball in the net. Got to put the ball in the back of the net more than the other team. Zeus Suns did that. They tied up the series 1-1.
Yeah, you can see they had assists, two more assists, and that's exactly the equation that's missing you, the part of the equation you're missing. So Eclipse needs to play more of a team-oriented play and try to get the passing on. They're relying on Plague a lot to make some play going around, but maybe they should try pass it around to create some plays, to be initiative and try to create something for each other instead of for themselves.
It's going to come down, to who's going to be able to go ahead and play that team chemistry like what we saw. And it's going to be interesting to see what comes out of this side. I know Zeus Suns is more of a European-based team. So I'm glad to also see that the lag is not, or at least the ping issues that might be coming off of East servers isn't serving to be as much of an issue as it could be. And it's making for a really exciting losers finals so far. Interesting. It's going to be interesting to see who's going to go ahead and come out on top in game number 3. Whoever does is going to have a huge advantage, having 2 opportunities past that to win the series and move on to the grand finals as one of our top 2 teams in this 3v3 UCS tournament. Face-off coming in here, it's going to go in advantage of the orange team, but Omega actually is going to get a great touch to nullify that advantage. Plague trying to control here. Omega coming up over the top. It's going to bounce out in front. Otto not able to get anything on it. We're going to see the orange team. Dino actually trying to get a play. Still in a dangerous spot here for the orange team. Blue team trying to capitalize. Plague's going to be the one to send it back the other direction. And the play and the pace is just really high in this series. Both these teams just keeping the ball in the air. I swear the ball's been in the air more than it's been on the ground.
Yeah. Well, we're expecting it to be a pretty high-paced game from both teams, having seen them already today in the tournament, and having this being the loser bracket final. And that being said, good rhythm from both teams playing at a really high end speed and pace.
Mm-hmm. Yep, we got Omega coming across here. Probably trying to put a play on it. Nope, Dino's going to be the one who goes up trying to clear this ball out. Doesn't get the touch that he wanted, though. It's going to leave Otto open for it. And if the clip there from the defensive player hadn't been quite what it was there, King West certainly probably could have had a great shot coming across the goal. Otto actually puts a great shot on towards the corner. Coming across, couldn't quite get there. Incredible save from Dino. Omega keeping the pressure on, though. Dino trying to clear it out. DD's going to be there. Otto gets the challenge. It's going to still be in a dangerous spot. Dino trying to clear it out. It's going to go back to King West, who hits it off the back of Deity's car. And now it's the Plague. Plague with the touch. Puts it on goal. Otto with the save comes across. And King West sends it back into mid, actually. Not the place you want to send it. Dino can't get a hard enough touch on it. That's Otto sending it out. King West trying to get the redirect. Can't get there. Deity trying to control for the defense. Pops it up off the wall and doesn't get the touch. It's going to be challenged by Otto. And this could be an opportunity for the blue team to go up a goal. Otto, though, can't get the touch either. Plague trying to clear it out. He is going to clear it out. Otto with the challenge into mid. So far, these teams, like, you know, they're getting the opportunities, putting the shots on the goal, but just not enough, like, power. Not enough power behind the touches that have the opportunities.
Yeah, definitely. Both teams. Oh, here's a chance. Ooh, hitting the post there. Both teams are again playing the game of chess and not deciding really who's going to take the initiative. But we can see blue team are being really aggressive right now, getting the demo on the keeper. That was so close for Moto.
Very close. Very, very close. A good opportunity. King West actually chips it up to far side. Plague does well to clear that out. Would have been a great opportunity. Deity with some great play, actually. That ball's just resting for the first player available. Plague comes up. Will he get there in time? Oh, he can't quite hit it down. Deity's there, though. He gets the clip. Top shelf. Doesn't quite go in. Off the crossbar. Still 0-0. Dino hits the angle. Follows it. Nobody in goal. 1-0 advantage now. Dino coming in clutch off the edge. Every blue player left the goal, and that's going to be an incredible shot from Dino to get that angle.
Yeah, and Eclipse are using the backwards in order to create a big commotion in defense and breaking the defense that way. So that's a great tactic to use when you can't get it on the ground play or off the wall. Try to use the backboard to create a lot of mess on the defensive side.
Ball gets played out by Dino back into neutral. Omega doing well to get that up. Otto's right next to it, and he can't put it on goal. Sends it across the goal instead. 2 minutes to go now, and we got to see something from the blue team. The orange team so far seems really strong. Oh,
trying to pass it.
He certainly tried to pass it over to his teammate, but I think in that ball, the ball's passed in. And just like that, I think Dino probably could just put that on goal. And instead, we have a 1-1 scoreline with Otto sending it straight into an open net.
And that's unfortunate. They try to make the team play, trying to make the pass over to his teammate, get it misread, and just like that, a break on the other side, and Otto scores a goal over the fast break.
1-1.
Oh, Plague!
Open goal. Plague comes in off the chip. 2-1. I mean, I can't say anything before Dino gets an incredible little pop past 2 players. Plague comes in on the other side of it, 2-1 now. And this could be a 2-1 lead for games. Plague and Dino clicking this game, showing a lot of chemistry. Wonder what the last minute and 40 is going to show for both these teams, as that was another opportunity right there. Dino, once again, trying to chip it up over the top, sends it up over the side. Will he get the pass inside? Gets it off one, puts it into the middle. Play coming across, just couldn't connect that time. And now it's the blue team's chance. Omega comes in. Yes!